What the... What is this? I can feel it inside me.
A weapon with a mind of its own? It's no Bianca, but I guess it'll do.
This is going to take me to Corypheus.
Last time we had something like this happen in this game, the final boss of the game killed themselves with the thing, with the weapon. So I don't know that that's a good idea. I do know that you deactivated all of your special abilities. Oh, that's because you died. Do I have the weapon? The Hawk's Key. What is the does? 52 electricity damage. Can I not have that? I mean, it's nice to have the electric damage. Let's go with this. Oh, it's for Hawk only. Okay. It also adds +4 magic, which is nice. I think that's gonna be alright. And look at us, we used health potions. And mana potions, which are actually the ones that matter. I mean, health potions are pretty important as well, but they're just not reliable. If you're in a position where you're taking damage so much that you need to heal, it is likely that very soon... Oh, this is just a passage. Very soon you'll need to heal again. And potions have a cooldown.
Those sons of bitches. The whole blasted thing's sealed over.
I'm sure there's another way out.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe it's that way out and we just need to unlock it.
Will you look at that thing? What do you suppose is in there?
Oh, the thing is what you're looking at. I was looking at the chasm. It's a viewpoint. We can actually have a cutscene that shows us the same thing.
And they wonder why I prefer the surface.
Yeah. Those are Hurlocks. Darkspawn.
Am I in your stories, Varric?
Daisy, everyone is fair game for my stories.
I never hear any stories with me in them. What sorts of things do I do?
Well, you get lost a lot. You wind up in the middle of a dog racing track in Darktown, or in the Viscount's bathing room.
So they're true stories.
Daisy, I could never make that stuff up. Nobody would believe it.
That's not how... what? Nobody would believe it. If nobody would believe it, why do you publish it? That doesn't make any sense. Stash, haul junk, yes. That's not how... I don't understand his line. I don't think that line makes sense. People don't believe something anymore than they would if it's made up or not. They believe it if it's believable. It doesn't matter if it's made up. I can't say I remember what these are. Cannot say that. Okay, let's keep speed to everyone and oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay, a little bit of lightning. Evelyn is right at the front. Let's get Evelyn to use the Armistice. Which one is it? The Taunt, yes. That might work. And I'm gonna do the Armistice. Is that the one? No. This one, right there. On, Evelyn. Because this is gonna be a busy location. They are indeed all attacking her. So... that's good news. Well, not all of them, unfortunately. Now they're frozen. That's a kill. This is a kill. Oh my god, they're really, really focused on Meryl. This is a frozen one. I have Petrify here. It's better. Yeah, these guys at least are crowd controllable. But things are looking pretty grim. They are looking pretty bad. Mark of the Binder is the name of that thing. And there's multiple of them. It makes noise. A lot of noise.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
There's 3 marks. Can I get the thing? I would love to get the thing. Right there. This keeps going. I think this might be an optional fight. Oh, it's just one of the... It's a shade. A real shade that we fight. Oh no, it's more, of course. Of course. That one is stuck? Oh, freaking hell! Let's get a heal on self. And there's more. Yeah. So it's a forced phase battle. I do not appreciate that at all. It's forced phases because every time something new spawns, a shield shows up. And I do not like that at all because it's so much more fun when you just have people spawn at the rate that whatever they spawn at, right? And like, imagine a group spawns at 75% health, a group spawns at 50, and a group spawns at 25% health, right? But you just let me do as much damage as I want to the Wraith, or to the Shade.
I can do nothing about the Warden's use of demons in this horrid place. But I will have no one say any magic of mine ever released one into the world.
That voice seems oddly familiar.
Yeah, it's Ender's voice actor. I think. But pitch changed. They do that for the dwarves. That's why their voices are weird. They change their pitch. And it's weird.
Now let's make this quick. We're more used to the city on the surface.
I need to see where this goes. You don't agree?
To a point. Dead questions aren't worth the living. You'll do what you need to. But these things don't always turn out the way you hope They will.
I don't think the voice actress knew what she was saying with that. I don't know what she was saying with that. These things don't always turn out the way she will? And then she finished it. The pause was too long for it to make sense. I don't know. Privileged to the Wardens. All we hear is that this is one of the great Grey Warden secrets. Quote, it must be protected at all costs, unquote. As usual, we're most concerned with deceiving our own people. But why hide that the deep roads, capital D, capital R, were shaped not only by the dwarves, but also by us? I found records dating back to 1004 TE, the wake of the First Blight. Early Wardens discovered that some Darkspawn could think and speak and commanded portions of the Horde even after the Archdemon's death. A few could wield magic with the skill of a Tevinter Magister, and the Wardens greatly feared them. It was here in the Vinmark Mountains that Warden Sashamiri set her trap to capture and study the greatest of these creatures, the one whom they called Corypheus. So the Corypheus is a Darkspawn mage.
You must be having so much fun, Aveline. There are more criminals here than I've seen in my life.
Not fun, exactly. But it is a bit like a candy shop full of villains.
Yeah, because the police has fun when they go up against criminals. That's how they work. And also, they're not criminals? What do you mean there's more criminals? It's Darkspawn and demons. What the hell? What a weird word to describe them. Anyway, that's good. We're gonna need a little bit of taunt and a little bit of armistice. Let's do one at a time. I'm pretty sure that's enough. It doesn't seem to be enough. Oh boy. Let's get some of this, and then now I can't do the taunt. Let's get her out of here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get her out of here. There's a lot of these dogs or whatever they are. But kiting is super powerful as usual. I love it. I love it greatly. So much. So much. Oh, that was a genlock? They're different in this game then. Her locks are the upstanding ones, or the ones that stand up. And genlocks are not, apparently.
The key! Did they find it? The dwarves. I heard them. Looking, digging. How do you bring the key here?
He's a half Darkspawn, half person?
You mean this? How is this a key?
Magic. Old magic it is. Magic from the blood. It made the seals. It can destroy them.
I came in here to find Corypheus. Do you know where or what he is?
Do not say his name. He will hear you. Do not wake him. Not when you hold the key.
Let me guess. You want to drink my blood too?
Blood? The blood of the hawk? Are you the hawk? Yes, I smell magic on you. But you hold the key to his death. Yes, I can show you out, yes.
Who are you? What's wrong with you?
You ask me that? I'm the one who belongs here, not you. You are no Darkspawn.
His armor. Look at it. Was he once a Grey Warden? Is that what happens to them?
Wardens. Yes. Guardians against the Blight. I know the way out. Follow me. Down and in, down and in.
Because I always like to follow the advice of tainted, crazy people.
Not crazy. No. Trust me. I know the prison's secrets. The seals hold us in. Anything comes in. Nothing ever leaves. Not without the key. You must use it, yes. On the seals. Every seal. You touch the key to it. Only then they open. Only for the hawk. Not back. Not up. Only way out is down and through the heart. Down. Down in the depths.
I've never been so glad Wesley died quickly and well.
I don't know. I don't think in the first game we learn what happens to the Wardens when they die, or when they don't die, rather. But I think they are sent into the deep roads to die. But they are not, it's not explained what happens to them. It's inferred. The Wardens' prison. The Grey Wardens' prison in the Vinmark Mountains is believed to have been constructed more than 1,000 years ago. The original method of construction has been lost to history. No, it hasn't, because history is written, and if you didn't write it, then it's not. Oh no, you can say lost to history, as in, you know, it wasn't lost to the waters. It was lost to the people outside of the waters. So history doesn't have it. So it's lost beyond history. But the Warden commanders of the Free Marches have maintained the prison's secrets through the centuries. The prison is concealed in a great rift in the Vinmark Mountains, far from any easily traveled mountain passes. The Wardens themselves have spread rumors of banditry and beasts to prevent explorers from approaching. The prison consists of a central tower built into the rift with magically maintained bridges allowing access at different levels. Each level is sealed by a blood magic ritual in which a mage of untainted blood uses his own life to create a magical barrier that is permeable from the outside yet impenetrable from within. I think here a mage of an untainted blood means that it's not a Grey Warden, because the Grey Wardens have tainted blood. This one-way access has caused other Darkspawn and perhaps unwary travelers to be caught within the prison's confines. Those who disappear inside never re-emerge. Is that where we are? The prison.
All of this, under Kirkwall. Wonderful. You never get rid of them. Not completely.
We'll give it our best.
Many have said the same.
Whatever. Are we under Kirkwall?
Did you know anything about this Carter, Varric?
Not my crowd. Unsubtle. Kind of fuzzy in their business plan, I assume.
You keep secrets and people die.
You keep kicking random beehives and you'll get stung.
What's that supposed to mean?
No keeper, no bees, no honey. I like honey.
Damn it, dwarf.
That whole thing about you keep secrets and people die, I think that's bollocks. I don't think, I like... That's just justification of Evelyn pretending that her being part of the guard is better for the people of Kirkwall. When, in fact, they're the ones doing the killing a lot of the time. And also enforcing the state that makes so that a bunch of people in Kirkwall are poor. Because a bunch of people in Kirkwall are poor. As far as I can tell, most people are poor. And why is that? Well, it certainly is because the guards don't let the poor people steal from the rich people. That's what happens. Are these the seals? We got some holograms in here. I do enjoy a good hologram. I don't enjoy what they're made out of, though. They're made out of demons. And, hopefully it's just the one demon, but still. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. And a little bit of this. Freaking hell. I hate it. Applying X's doesn't matter if I don't know if it does or not. Does it still have the X? I suspect it doesn't. I suspect it doesn't. But AoE attacks are going to be a pain because this thing keeps moving. Let's Evelyn to the front. No, it's going well. Ish. Are you going for Varric? The answer is... I don't know. Oh, hi. Okay. They all left that circle. I think it missed Varric with that attack. Varric didn't take a single hit, a single bit of damage. And we leveled up.
Let me guess. The first seal?
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All who came before.
Upgrading Hawk's Key. To upgrade Malcolm Hawk's Key, right-click on one of the 4 pillars surrounding a seal to Corpheus's prison. Each pillar confers a different benefit, but the key can only absorb the power of a single pillar per seal. Okay, let's first look at the levels here. Attributes, a little bit of magic, a little bit of willpower. That's good enough. What do I want from you now? Nothing here. Something there, perhaps. Something here. Glyph of Repulsion. Not really. Let's go with the Glyph of Repulsion. Because at least I can work with that. And it automatically changing the character. Very, very bad. I hate it. A little bit of willpower, a little bit of magic. It's pretty good. And then we have... It's rock armor. It's not passive. I want passives. Passives are beautiful and amazing. Spell magic. Walking bomb. Death siphon. Death vortex. Oh, this is just an upgrade. Absolutely want that. And as for you, a little bit of cunning. And just the rest of the strength. Let's see. Do I have any passives here? Not that I can see. An upgrade to pommel blow. Go for it. Good enough. Now, pillar of electricity damage, pillar of fire damage, pillar of cold damage, and nature damage. Do I have fire damage on this one? Nature damage. Let's go with immunity to stun and use the nature damage. What does that do?
The blood works. It is good.
Thank you for helping me, but... Who are you? Do you have a name?
Name. So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius. There was a title too. Commander. Commander of the Grey.
It seems hard to credit.
I am dead. But I never died.
I don't think we know of his name from the first game.
How does a warden end up like this? I thought you were immune to the taint.
The calling. It comes to us all. The voice we can't resist. Our death.
The just lore a little bit here. The Grey Wardens are the ones who fight the the Darkspawn, and they're immune to the taint of the Darkspawn, which is their blood, basically. If you fight a Darkspawn and you get hit by their blood, you get tainted and you die. And the Wardens are immune to it, but they are not immune to it, really. The way, or rather, they're just resilient. And basically, after 20 or 30 years in service, they basically, as I said, they get sent to the deep roads to die, and which is a huge amount of time, by the way. 20 or 30 years is a huge amount of time for a warrior. And the first game makes a huge kerfuffle around the process through which the Grey Wardens become immune or resistant to the taint, and it's such a silly thing, just resistant to the taint, but the phrasing, but they make a huge kerfuffle around it, and they also make a huge kerfuffle around about people having a death sentence once they join the Grey Wardens, which is silly because there's many reasons why it's silly. One of which, for example, is the fact that a lot of Grey Wardens actually evade death sentences to join the Grey Wardens. That's one reason. So it's a life extension, and also because they are probably going to die fighting the Darkspawn. Not really. They're not going to die of old age, so they're not going to get to see those 30-year die. Basically, eventually dying. But also here, what we're learning is that they don't actually die. They become Darkspawn themselves, which is. Somebody should tell the Grey Wardens that happens, because instead of sending them to the deep roads to join the enemy, they would effectively kill them before, because I think that's what's going on here.
If you're a warden, then do you know what just happened? What does the seal have to do with my blood?
The magic. It calls to the blood, reads the thoughts of those who hold it. The last to hold it. The Hawk. I was there when he laid the seals. Before I became this. You favor him. Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there?
The first seal is broken, and its power taken into the key. Find and break the remaining seals to get to the heart of the prison.